Hello everybody, Luther for Life here, bringing you guys a brand new video. I got a very interesting opening here for you guys. I don't know what's in here, so this is for a package from Steven Norvell, one of the biggest eBay chaotic sellers. I think just about if you go look up like chaotic cards, you're gonna bump into one of his cards eventually, if not like the first one that you're gonna click on. And so yeah, he sent me some stuff. Didn't tell me what's in here, but he said that he wanted the singles out of it, so I'm guessing from the weight and feel of it, it's a couple boxes. So yeah, let's get this open. I gotta be careful about how I show this, and because it's got mine and his addresses on the other side. And by the way, thanks again to Steven. Holy crap, no freaking way. No freaking way. It's a freaking, oh my god. It's a box of Alliances Unraveled and a Silent Sands box. And then there's some other stuff in here. What does it say? Okay. Holy crap, he sent some other stuff. He wants me to sign Bodle, so I'm going to sign Bodle. And then he sent me what looks like the little pack thing of the Fire and Stone sneak peek cards. So I'll pop that open in a minute. And then also Ipalo, which I've actually been wanting to pick up an Ipalo for a while. He's a pretty cool card. He doesn't have anything really special going for him. He's just a promo who looks cool, and I like Mepedians, so so this is really freaking cool. And yeah, of course I'm going to sign Bodle for him. And heck, also Norvell, I know you're probably watching this, and I know I'm probably going to like message you right after I get done recording this, but I will sign any other cards that you want me to send to you. So this is really freaking cool. He sent me one of the hardest boxes to get, and also one of my favorite boxes. This is freaking awesome. Oh my god, I gotta like just take a minute. Like, thank you, dude. Oh my god, I was having such a crappy day, and he really made it for me. God, let's pop open this sneak peek thing real quick, because that's the smallest. See what we get in here. I don't even know what you full we get in here. I don't have many of the Fire and Stone cards. So a Bidua, a Silchaw's Mine, and a Riggin, which is pretty cool. I mean, really, really cool. I know Bidua a lot of people like, which is nice. And then Silchaw's Mine, I know, is also supposed to be pretty decent. Attacks to deal more than 20 damage to creatures with Earth, deal 20 damage instead. Dang, that is really stupid. And then Riggin, doesn't he do something cool? Okay, yeah, he just messes around with locations. I don't know how you get Arctis. I don't know if he comes in that, like you have a chance of getting him, or if he's in something else. But that would have been cool. Let me just... Crap, where'd my knife go? I had it set aside, and now it's gone. There it is. Okay. Doing it live. Okay. Oh god, let's see what we get out of here. A part of me doesn't want to open the Alliances Unraveled box, but let's do it. I'm going to save that for last, though. So let's see what we get out of the Silent Sands. So, Silent Sands was the set that came out. It came out right around the time that I got into the game, and it is one of my favorite sets in the game. It's one of the best ones in my opinion. It's got a lot of cool stuff. It's got Mepedians getting a lot of good support in it and everything. Holy crap, they give you a rule book in boxes. That's so cool. I've never opened up a freshly sealed box. I'm not gonna lie, a big part of me really wants to leave this sealed. But let's open this up. Okay, so first pack of Silent Sands that I've opened in, good lord, forever. Come on, it does not want to open. I know there's been a distinct lack of openings on my channel in a while, and heck, videos in general, and I apologize for that. Holy crap, these are first edition too. But the reasoning for the lack of openings in particular, I have not been able to spend money at like all in forever, and I don't know when I will be able to. Okay, so got a Ravita Flower. Naina, I've always really liked her. She's not particularly good, but I just love the art. Raphasak, the ocean with no water. One of my favorite locations. Force Strike, pretty darn good attack from what I remember. Strain of Expensive Delusions. I for some reason remember. Holy crap! We got an Ultra out of the first pack, Iparu Jungle. That's so cool. This was actually my second Ultra. My first Ultra was Heptad. My second Ultra was Iparu Jungle. I might be getting that mixed up. Actually, either one of those, but Iparu Jungle was like my first out of an actual pack. I pulled Heptad out of a structure deck. Rainin. God, these bring back so many memories. Good old Strain of Ash. I don't know what actually this does. Oh, okay, so you sacrifice in a battle gear and then pop a battle gear. That's pretty cool. Fear Fright. Ah, God. Pulled an Ultra out of the first pack. Gonna set it aside. I might do a separate video for the Alliances Unraveled. I'm still thinking of that because, there we go. Yeah, I'll just do it all in one. I don't know. It'll be a really long video if I just do it all in one video. Clodor. This guy's flavor text always kind of scared me. So if he's a living energy, and if his belt that like holds them all together were to come unwind, he'd destroy the entire universe, basically. Overworld Embassy at Mepedum Erasis, Mind Strike, really good card for Morellians in certain builds. Song of the Dyad, Harnessed Rage, Victar. I have so many Victars, it's not even funny. Trampling Tackle, Rainin, Strain of Ash. Oh God, this brings back so many memories. I remember just going up to my local Target all the time with my friend. Notice I said friend. I had YGroAmino and one other friend who was into Chaotic. Although it was funny too, because Chaotic was like really big at my school back in the day. But one of my friends lived practically right next door, and we would go up to Target all the time and buy Chaotic cards. Milky, not bad. I wish his life was a bit higher, but pretty darn cool card. This is when they were really trying to focus on the Mirages, along with the War Beasts and stuff. I got a Dexterous Storm, Hydro Balls. Fun fact for those who got into the game afterwards or never played online, trying to get any card with the word balls in it was annoying as hell, because if there wasn't any active trades online for it, if you wanted to go into the trading section on forums, you would have to put a period space between each letter because the forum would censor the word balls. Even though you were like trying to ask for Hydro Balls, Granite Balls, something like that, you know, balls. Something always kind of funny. Rhyme of the Reckless, one of the most annoying overworld spells in the game. Oh my God, super. Hymn of Teleportation. I never actually seen this card. Let's see. Move target Mirage location to any space on the battle board. If it was the active location, the top card of its owner's location deck becomes the new active location. Darn! I don't know if that's any good, but that's pretty cool. I remember Lanker was like one of the first, so one of the things that they would do on the online game is, if you played on Wednesday, I don't know why they picked Wednesday of all days, but if you played on Wednesday, by the end of the week you'd get a free card, and it would change like what card, you'd get a different card every week, and it'd be guaranteed that if you played so many times on Wednesday, you'd get that certain card. So like, I remember Lanker was one of the first ones that they did after I got into the game. Hunter's Lure, I actually don't know. Okay, move both engaged creatures to an open space on the battle board. Huh, okay, cool. Stupefying Tide, I've always loved that name. Gonna make you stupid with water. Yeah. Oh my God, this is so cool. Ugh. I think I am gonna do the Alliances Unraveled in like a part 2, because this video is just gonna get too long. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a smart idea. Okay, so Lightning Canister. Eerie, oh my God, War Beast, I freaking love him. Eerie was one of my first War Beasts, and he's also like the easiest to get, but he's so cool. Mepedium Dew Farm. One of the weirdest, so for some reason they kept trying to make it to where like Mepedians want to use water with like certain locations and stuff, but not many Mepedians have the water attribute, which is really, really stupid. They were really trying to roll with it for certain things. Cemetery Slam, one of my favorite zero cost attacks for high elemental decks, just because you have so many different elements. Rasnus, assist-related, really cool card. I don't think I can't remember what regular Rasnus does. Dating creatures you control may not be the target of. So yeah, Rasnus assist-related is pretty good. Just being able to make it to where you don't have to worry about getting targeted by. I think it's just, is it overworld magic or any magic? May not be the target of abilities or magic until the end of the turn. That's pretty good, but you can only do it once, basically, because he's only got one magic counter unless you give him more. But still, once per turn immunity, not bad. Just for targeting and, you know, all your Danians, but still really cool. Atropole. Oh god, I have so many Atropoles. Entropy Modulator. I think this card was pretty cool too. Yeah, you can use it offensively or defensively. So Entropy Modulator, you sack it off to target an attack. That attack now does 15 damage. So if you have an attack that would normally do 0 damage or does like less than 15, you can now make it do 15, so you actually do some damage. Or if your opponent's going to hit you with a big attack, like, I don't know, Armageddon or something, you know, with like 5, all with like everything, so it's 50 damage, you can sack it off, target the attack, and then, oh, now it does 15 instead of 50. Pretty cool, I like it. Arbor Smash, a pretty cool attack. This is Armament Ardiago. Mepodem Mirage, one of the cooler locations for Danians. Oh, another super. Okalex. I've actually never had an Okalex. Let's see here. What does he do? When a creature you control gains a magic counter, flip target battle gear face down. That can be fun for like some Marillion decks, you know, like with Fluid Morphers and stuff. That is really cool. And then a Vial. I remember there was a whole episode where like, I think it was File and one other dude were like fighting in the drones. I can't remember. I think I might be getting it mixed up with Norfall. Blind Fury, if your engaged creature has recklessness, deal 5 damage. Not bad. And it does 10 air, and with only 1 drop, that's not bad at all. I never even heard of that card. Dang, or maybe I have and I just never bothered to read it. That's one of the really cool things about Chaotic is cards from all rarities matter. Like I know, like in like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, you basically only really focus on the ultras and the supers and the stuff, unless like you only can get a card in a common rarity or something. But in Chaotic, every card of any rarity can be really helpful. So Rabbit Flower, one of my favorite battle gears for Mepedians back in the day. It's kind of fallen out of favor nowadays, but it was pretty cool back then. Aina, Void Dirge, Rough House Sock, Heptad's Crown, really cool battle gear for multi-tribe decks. Basically, or heck, any deck really. For those who don't know, that's your creature that's equipped with it. Be able to cast any music from any tribe. That even includes Marillions and stuff. But however, anytime it casts a music or ability, it takes 10 damage. And you reveal it at the beginning of the game, so it's pretty cool. Recklessness Reproach, I think that just does damage to a creature with Recklessness. Titanic's, really cool card. He's definitely like one of the weaker of the War Beasts, if only because he doesn't have any typing attributes elements over here. But in terms of stat lines and stuff, it's pretty cool. And Intimidate, power, courage, and speed 50 is pretty funny. I've always really liked Titanic's. He's based on the Mongolian Death Worm, and that's just awesome. Echoes of Empty Hands. Destroy all battle gear equipped to target engaged creature. That creature gains 10 energy until the end of the turn. And then Matagor. I remember using that card sometimes. Oh. Okay. Clodor, Overworld Embassy at Mepedum Erases, Force Strike, Mind Strike, Zelf, he's actually used in a lot of like OTKs and stuff. Slash Claw, one of my favorite attacks for War Beast decks. It's just so good. I think I actually only had 1, maybe 2 of them, so hey, getting another Slash Claw is always cool. And Cyclone Slam are like the best. I know that there's like some other good ones for Reckless Rage is really good for core decks because core has such a high recklessness value. Melky, Macaraba, Macarena, Song of the Dyad, Dexterous Strike, Strain of Expensive Delusions, Harnessed Rage. Oh, hey, there's another card that was a freebie on a Wednesday. They didn't really ever do particularly amazing cards for the free card Wednesdays, but hey, it's a free card, why not? Ravita Flower, Naina, Web Cocoon, Void Dirge, Strain of Expensive Delusions, another Harnessed Rage. Oh god, I think that was like almost the exact same pack as the previous one. Oh god, gotta move my legs. I'm doing this on my floor, because my aunt's in the kitchen and I don't want to bother her. Or have too much noise in the background of pack openings. Yeah. Come on. Oh god, my legs. Okay. Cult, which is apparently Celtic for cold. Or Norwegian for cold. Something like that. Dramessi, Progressive Speed, Web Cocoon, Liquescent Swirl, and Bilkion, one of my other like early favorites for using conjures. My one fear of buying Silent Sands, and one of the reasons why I stopped picking up Silent Sands in general, despite it being one of my favorite sets, is that Silent Sands is one of these single most worst, terrible super rares in the game, and that is, crap, what's his name? What is his name? Oh god, he's a Mepedian, only reduces recklessness by 5. He's a super rare. Vivarf, that's his name. Vivarf, he's terrible. Every time I picked up Silent Sands without a fail of a doubt, I've always pulled a Vivarf. Oh god. Okay, so Clodor, Oasis, Dexterous. Sorry, kind of just going through it now. We're starting to see multiples a lot. Rollicane, still a real good card. Okay, so we'll be halfway through the box now. Still got, let's see here, we pulled 3 supers and 1 ultra so far. Let's see what else we can get. Uberon, I've always really loved Uberon. He's one of the other really good early war beasts. Gains 10 energy for fighting fire and water, and he has 15 recklessness. Good card overall, and I freaking love his flavor text. So he's the size of 15 war beasts, and that's small. I mean, sorry, 15 KORs, and that's small for a war beast. Hey, there's another super Cyclone Slam. Really good card. Does base fire. Does 0 base, but 5 air, 5 earth, and then does 20 damage if your engaged creature is a war beast. It's kind of like Blazitan's signature attack. Now, can we pull a Blazitan? He's like the big chase card out of the set. I already have a Blazitan with max energy, and I think he's also got max curves and speed, or close to it. So, I'm not really going to fret if I don't pull a Blazitan, but it'd be cool too. I think he Paru's in this set as well. I can't remember. I don't know fully what's in each set. Okay, let's see here. We got another Milky. So many of him. Macroraban. Song of the Dyad, Dexterous Storm, Mipidem Mirage, and I thought for a second that was going to be Baru. It's a Kuraba. I have so many Kurabas too. He was a 10 promo, and oh god, I bought way too many of those 10s back in the day as a kid. I think one of the other big ones I got way too many of was the female overroller that I can't remember her name. Anyways, so Lightning Canister, Eerie, Hydro Balls, Mepidem Dew Farm, the Crescent Swirl, and Bilkion. Was there any super rare war beasts in this set? I can't remember. I know there's Blazitan and he's an ultra, but I can't remember if there was any super rare ones. Okay, let's see here. Atropole, Entropy Modulator, Enlightened Tenacity, Arbor Smash, Heptad's Crown, Recklessness Reproach. Okay, Occult, Dramessi, Armament of Adagio, Progressive Speed, Zelf. See what I mean? I pull a Varf at least once every time. Okay, so let's do a quick rundown of why he's one of the worst super rares ever. So, incredibly low health. That's not even his minimum, okay? I think his minimum's like 5. Okay, incredibly low stat lines all around. Let's see here. This one in particular has 5 courage, 20 power, 25 speed, 25 wisdom, and 10 speed. And then he only reduces recklessness by 5. What? And then the only upside to him, other than having 2 magic counters, is that he cannot be targeted by magic or abilities. That is the only upside. The only upside. The only reason he's a super is because he was a main character in like one episode when Peyton gets Blaziken. That is it. I know people will give Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of crap for making anime cards or cartoon cards, whatever you prefer to call it, high rarity, but yeah, Chaotic was guilty of it too. I mean, they also made Tang of Toborn a super rare originally, and he was terrible. Like, just mainly his elf was bad. Mifted Mirage, hey, another super. That is Chowlord. This card was actually really good for a while, and I think it still is pretty good. So it begins the battle. It begins the duel face up, and the equipped creature cannot be the target of abilities. Now that also prevents you from targeting your own creatures with your own abilities, but however, really good in like certain matchups and stuff. And just in general, but honestly it's more so music you gotta watch out for than abilities. Ugh. Yeah, I definitely gotta like take a break in between the box openings, and I'll do the Alliances Unraveled video in a second part. I don't know if I'll upload it the same day, but it will definitely be out within a week. Well, before Friday, I mean. That's what I mean. Revita Flower, Naina, Force Strike, Mind Strike, the Crescent Swirl, Pickion, so many cool stuff. Oh god. I can't wait to open up that Alliances Unraveled. We're getting some good pulls too, by the way. I'm loving it. And if only Varf could have been literally anything else. No doubt somebody's going to be like, oh, actually Varf is one of the best super rares in the game. I would love to see somebody actually make that argument. Arbide. I remember this card was actually played pretty much for a while. So, Arbide may not enter mixed armies, so he's unique and loyal. And target attack deals 5 damage. This ability can only be used twice per turn. So, you give up a magic counter, target an attack, and it does only 5 damage. Which is pretty cool, but you can only do it twice per turn, and he's only got 2 magic counters anyways to do it. But still, really cool card overall. I have only ever actually seen him be played once in a deck. But I'm sure he was played a lot more than just that. I know I wasn't a fan of him as a kid, but I was a stupid kid, so... I mean, I'm still kind of stupid. Revita Flower, Naina, Force Strike, Mind Strike, Victar, Rhyme of the Recklessness. Such a good card. Cult, Dramessi, Progressive Speed, Web Cocoon, did Song of Strain a thingy, Harnessed Rage. We got 3 packs left. Okay, Atropole, Entropy Manipulator, Arbor Smash, Armament Adagio, Rasnus. Oh, I've never seen this card actually. Elemental Oxidation. It's a super rare. It's a 1-drop, 5 fire, 0 earth, 5 water. Then you have fire and earth. The opposing engaged creature's battle gears foot face down. Huh. That's pretty cool. I like that. Why have I never heard of that card? I know what made Norval just suddenly want to send this to me. Is it because my birthday is in a week? I don't know. Thank you, though. I really can't express my gratitude enough to you, Norval. I think I mentioned it earlier, but he's gonna text and he's gonna like tell me what's not comments, singles that he wants me to send to him later on. So I'm not gonna get to keep all these. I don't know what he's gonna want to keep. Yeah, let's see here. Can we pull the Iparu out of the last pack? That'd be cool, pulling 2 Ultras and 1 Iparu in his jungle. Alrighty, let's see. Milky, Makaraban, Hydro Balls, Mepipin and Dew Farm, Self, and a final super, Blaze Barrage, which is actually a really good card overall. You get to, so if you have fire and air, you get to draw an attack card and discard an attack card. So really good overall card for like just cycling stuff for fire decks. Really good cards, pulls and stuff. Alrighty, so let's go over our super rares once more. Pulled 1 Blaze Barrage, 1 Elemental Oxidation, 1 Chowler, 1 Vivarf, 1 Karaba, Cyclone Slam, Slash Claw, Okalex, Hymn of Teleportation, and an Iparu Jungle for our Ultra. So guys, that's the opening for the Silent Sands. Be on the lookout for part 2 where we open up Alliances Unraveled. I need a break. My back is killing me for sitting on the floor. I need to like mentally prepare myself to rip open this beautiful packaging because oh god. So yeah guys, see y'all later. I might upload I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but it's either gonna be today or tomorrow for this video. So the one you're watching right now, obviously it's gonna be up, and then this one for this guy right here, this special is gonna be up either today or tomorrow. I don't know, I might rush it out and upload it same day. Double upload to make up for my lack of uploads. So guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Say thank you to norvellsteven for sending this awesome stuff to us. Well, to me. So that I can make an awesome video for everybody. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Once again, thank you, Norvel. You are awesome. It's just awesome. Thank you. Oh, and also check the comments down below. I will be leaving a link to Steven's eBay page, so you guys can go and check out his eBay site and stuff. So, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Peace out. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday. See y'all later. Goodbye.